Good morning and win today. My name is Itumeleng Mogorosi, youth at Roadmap Ministry under the mentorship of Apostle David Poonyane. I'm also one of the beneficiaries of David Poonyane Foundation. We're here today at my school, Eagle Flight Academy, to narrate my journey. It all started in 2015, when I started my PPL. In 2014, I finished my matric. 2015, I started my PPL, the license that I have now. I did my PPL with Lifeline Aviation. This license took me about 10 months to complete my license. So this license, we paid about 150,000. So my mother managed to pay 150,000 through the investment she made. So after this license, I was supposed to do my commercial, which is com license. So in 2015, after completing my PPL, the following year, which is 2016, I was supposed to start with my commercial license. But because of the fees, commercial license, we need about 500,000 to complete the commercial license. But because of the steep fees, my mother couldn't afford the 500,000. So I applied to TETA for bursaries. Applied TETA, CAA, Air Force. I went everywhere. I even went to the government to apply for bursary, but to no avail. 2019, my mother was fed up. She came to me and told me, Itumeleng, you've been sitting down for 4 years now. Your mates are finishing and getting degrees at the universities and are finishing. You are just sitting down. Go to university and at least do a degree or something. For my part, I didn't know which course to take. So I took it upon myself. I went to Men of God. I remember it was during January. I went to Men of God on Sunday. When I got there were a group of students in Men of God office. So each and every student was telling Men of God about their studies. One will say, Man of God, I just finished my matric, I want to study this. The other one, Man of God, I just finished my degrees. So it was my turn. Came that it was my turn. So my turn, I told Man of God, my mother is pressurizing me to leave this course because it's too expensive for us. So my mother said that I must leave this course and go at least to apply something, to go to the university and apply. I didn't know, then Man of God, I didn't know what to do. I told Man of God, I don't know which course to take. So Man of God was, no, Itumeleng, there's no way you can change this course. Go, I want to meet you. Tomorrow you must come, I want to meet you. The following day, which is Monday, came back to church. I met Men of God. I narrated my story, how about the com license, how much it cost, because for commercial, to complete your commercial, you need about 500,000 to complete your commercial. I told Man of God everything, and Man of God said, Itumeleng, you know what, your situation is no greater than God. Me, as Apostle David Poonyane and Roadmap Ministry, we're going to do everything in our power to help you to complete this course. Go tell your mother that on Sunday, the following Sunday, I want to meet your mother. And please, on that Sunday, you must come with a quotation so that you can start paying your school fees. For the first time in 4 years, I felt the love of God inside my heart. I felt like there's someone out there willing to help me. So I gave my Man of God the quotation. Since this license, which is PPL, private pilot license, had expired, we needed to pay 30,000 for this license. So not only 30,000, but also for the books and the classes. So in total, we needed to pay about 50,000. So David Poonyane Foundation paid 50,000 so that I can start with going to classes, renewing my license, and getting books. So which was 2019. So 2019, I started with 2019 February. I started coming to classes, getting lectures and everything. Around July 2019, I started writing my commercial exams. So commercial exam, we have 8 subjects. 8 subjects. All 8 subjects, we have to pass it with 18 months. So after 18 months, those 8, and we are not done with all those 8 subjects, you will have to rewrite all the subjects. July, that's when I started writing my first exam. I passed my first exam. The following month, I wrote another exam, I passed it. So 2019, from June, I wrote 4 exams. So I passed those 4 exams first time. In 2020, when I was about to write my 5th exam, that's when coronavirus hit the whole country. That's when level 5 started. So from March until June, we couldn't write because of the school were closed because of coronavirus. So after that, after the lockdown, I resumed my exams. So I went the 4th one, the 6th one, the 7th one. Around November, I wrote the 7th one. So this last one, which is called the flight planning, I wrote it during around December. But this last one, it was very challenging for me. I remember the first time I wrote it and I got 67%. Remember, the pass mark is 75%. So 67% means fail. So I failed the first exam, my first exam with 67. The exam center looked at my history and gave me another chance, and they said, okay, we see that you've been passing well, so let us give you another chance to rewrite this second exam, flight planning. I wrote the second exam, I failed it again. I got 71%. I started complaining. I noticed something is wrong with the system. I told people at the exam center, this exam is twice now, failed it twice. What's happening? Something's wrong with the exams. I studied this thing for a month or 2. There's no way I can fail this exam. But my complaint fell on deaf ears. Went to man of God, I told man of God, there's this exam. I wrote it twice now. It's giving me a hard time. Man of God anointed me with anointing water, told me, don't worry, go write again. This time you will pass it. Remember now, because I failed twice, I needed to rewrite all my 8 exams. It was painful, it wasn't easy, I don't want to lie, it was painful. So around March last year, 2021, this very same subject that I've been failing twice now. I started with that exam, wrote it and I passed it, I got 86%. So the rest, I wrote all 8 subjects. So by last year, by August, I finished all 8 subjects. After finishing my 8 subjects, I went again to man of God. Man of God, now I'm done with my subjects. Now it's time for practicals now. So my previous school closed because of challenges, so they were forced to close. So I needed to move to another school. So this new school called Flight Eagle Academy, we needed to pay a deposit of 50,000 so that I can start. So the David Poonyane Foundation paid the deposit of 50,000. That's when I started doing my practicals. And that's where I am now, busy with my practicals.
My name is Bram de Vries. I've been doing flying professionally for the last 3 years. I did my PPL just after school, 2010. And I met Mr. Itumeleng last year when he came to do his renewal because his license expired. He's got a passion for flying, you can see that's what he wants to do. I think for part of that's the main reason. You need to have a passion for aviation. He's a good student, he listens. You don't have to ask him two times twice. He's got all the characteristics of a good pilot. Well, when he did his renewal, he had all of his commercial subjects, which is good. So, and then also he did write radio, received the radio also about 2 weeks ago. So he's only got one subject left, which is instrument rating, which means he's got about 36 months now to finish his flying part of the commercial license. No, look, it's not easy to become a pilot. If it was, then everybody would do it. The amount of the study material you need to know, and also the pass rate is 75%. So you need to study. You're not gonna pass the exams if you don't know your work. And like I said, also the pass rate is 75%. Compared to school, is about 45%. The fun part is flying the aircraft, building your hours. It's not for everyone. You need to have the perseverance to finish it. You don't become a pilot because for the image of it, because you look cool with your epaulets on your shoulder. And then also you need to be able to contribute something to aviation as well. And then also hard work if you want to become a pilot.
Roger, flight D07, approaching runway 7 Bravo. This is your captain. Flight crew, prepare for takeoff. We've been cleared for departure.
Presently, I have 100 hours, so I'm left with 100 hours. So in total, I need 200 hours to complete my commercial pilot license. And for the record, this is my last year of my training. So after this year, which is 2022 December, I will be done with my commercial. Meaning that I can apply for a job, I can fly all over the world, as long as I have that license. So I will be a professional, qualified pilot. So I want to advise those who are pursuing this career. Commitment, passion, and dedication is everything. Hard work is everything. Without hard work, we can go nowhere in this industry. So I think hard work, passion, and commitment, and hard work, study hard, work hard. Those are the things you need for this career. So I want to thank the David Poonyane Foundation. I want to thank Mama, and I want to thank Government Ministry for their support and their commitment to support me throughout my training.